I feel like it's the constant love of learning that's really drawn me to coaching.
What we're wanting to see from the Fast Track for Female Coaches program is an opportunity for these elite female pathway coaches to take the next step and get to the top of their sport, to not only support their sport, but the athletes, especially the female athletes that are coming through and really setting themselves on the world stage at the moment. It's wonderful to see such a great mix of coaches from all sorts of sports wanting to reach that next level.
I wanted to get on board just to continue to grow and develop, but also to meet other colleagues that are in a similar situation. Community sport is tough because you're not only dealing with the children potentially, but you're dealing with their parents. So it's great to hear other people's challenges and learn how they've grown from their experiences, and then potentially sharing your own experiences through that process as well.
It's been interesting for us to be able to connect with other sports, see where potentially less funded sports are at in terms of women in coaching, and just being involved in a whole group environment. Everyone's sort of going through the same thing, and yeah, just an opportunity to talk to people from different sports and bounce ideas off each other.
It's nice to see different females from different sports and see where other people are coming from in regards to their challenges and what they're working towards as well.
Building a coaching career is a bit like building a house. And if you don't have the foundations in place, the house falls over. If you don't have the right pillars in place, you can't hold up the roof.
The energy that the women in the room bring is certainly very motivating, and I think more particularly hopefully fortifying for them, for the ups and downs that come with being a high performance coach.
Absolutely recommend getting involved in the program, because it's the different people that you're going to meet and have relationships with for the rest of your life and your coaching career, but also the different coaches and presenters that we've had are absolutely high quality.
When you asked me to come and speak, I jumped at it because I know when I did the course, we had the Hockeyroos coach, there's some coaches, and what they spoke about was so relevant, I think, to what I was going through. And I think it's really important to listen to other sports, because it doesn't matter what sport you coach, you're a coach. And I think everyone goes through the same different types of challenges, and it's really good to sit and listen about how they deal with challenges. And so I took so much out of it.
I just really wanted to talk and hear people talk about their experience, because that's hands-on that we don't get elsewhere.
What we want to see when the coaches finish this program is that they're really ready to take that next step in their sport, and that they've got strong ambition, and that they know they've got a support network now. There's an alumni of coaches that have gone through this program that constantly network and can bounce things off each other and get that support they need to continue their drive to get to the top of their sport.
You take different things from each time you listen to someone different talk, or even it might be something. It doesn't need to be the keynote speaker. It could just be the person that you're sitting next to, and you take that home and go, okay, I'm going to give that a crack. The sports psychology course at West Tigers, I thought what Karen spoke around competence over confidence is something that I can take into everyday life as well as coaching, but also instill in my players that if you have the skills, you don't need the confidence to be able to perform. So that's something that I've found super interesting and practical. I see one on culture, and the psych talk really resonated with me. I also like tonight's talk with Al, just that practical sort of knowledge and, get a go at all that is good.
This one's been really good because it was so self-critical and got me thinking about my skills and what I need to work on.
Having it down on paper, being yeah, these are the areas that you could improve, to make, us kind of the best coaches that we are for our athletes.
The funding for the program has allowed us to go to obviously so many different high performance facilities that we would never have had the opportunity to go to. It's been a great experience to connect and network with other women in coaching.
We're not alone in it, and especially being here together, it's really cool because outside of this, we can help each other out too. It's building better relationships even internally. So it's just been really cool to meet people and hear everyone's stories.
I think it's been massively beneficial, and I thank everyone for putting it on and offering it to female coaches.